I'm Healing Wolf. Welcome to my sunrise sermon. Anais Nin said that life expands or contracts in proportion to one's courage. And let's expand that into the realm of healing from neuroplastic conditions or protection sensations like chronic pain, anxiety, panic, insomnia, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, gastritis, irritable bowel, all these conditions that unconscious mind creates in order to keep us safe, keep us alive. So your life and your healing will expand based on how brave you are when it comes to feeling both emotions and sensations. So the theory is, according to Dr. John Sarno, that our bodies create chronic pain to protect us from repressed rage, repressed emotions. And those emotions, we need to learn how to feel those emotions. So the emotions come up, we learn how to feel them. But along the way, we also develop aversions. We recoil from chronic pain sensations like back pain. We hide from them, we retreat from them, and that slows down our healing, because when we retreat from them, it teaches our minds that they're dangerous, and they're not dangerous. And nor are the emotions. So we feel the emotions. We learn how to feel those emotions. So your healing is going to happen. A lot of people ask me, especially clients will ask me, how long is this going to take? How long is it going to take to get better, to heal? And my response is always, it's going to take as long as it takes for you to lower the fear. So you're going to get better, you're going to feel better when the fear drops. So basically, as you become more courageous and you're more able to be in the feeling, to be okay with the feelings of chronic pain, they lose their ability to shake you. They lose their ability to alter your mood, to make you feel worse about life, to send you spiraling into catastrophic thinking. So let's expand our lives by developing the muscle of courage, by developing the muscle of being strong. And by strong, I mean not repressing our emotions or repressing our feelings around what's happening in our lives, but being willing to feel them and allow them at the same time. So feeling and allowing, it's just letting them wash over us, letting them move through us. So this concept of being okay when you're not okay is just like Anais Nin's quote, your life will expand in proportion to your courage. If you're courageous enough to sit or to walk or to work out or whatever you're doing with your sensations, allowing them, that's the courage. That's where the courage comes in. It's even courageous to step out of the traditional medical model and into this mind-body model that's being shown to work time and time again. And now even with medical conditions like cancer, medical conditions like structural issues or genetic issues, these techniques have been shown to give improvement. They might not completely cure or eliminate other things that are going on, but when you drop fear, the whole system runs better. So let's look at how we can move forward and how we can be courageous and expand our lives. On my own journey, I ended up bedbound because the fear was so intense that it ramped the pain up to a level where I didn't think I could do things like sit. I couldn't sit in a chair for very long, for more than 30 seconds without getting a huge wave of sensations. And how did I get out of that? how did I get to the place where I could sit here in the chair with you and feel perfectly fine, feel good, feel alive? Because my courage expanded, my life expanded, and my pain dropped. I became more and more courageous about sitting. I started to sit, to drive. And in the beginning, I would measure it. I would get really, really analytical, really focused on how long, and writing it down, documenting it, giving myself recognition for having that courage in a wins log, having a little log in my phone where I would say, okay, I sat for 30 seconds. That's amazing. That courage was amazing to do that, to get into that space. So here we are on a recovery journey. How do we expand that courage to expand our life? We step up, we step out. We allow our minds to embrace emotion, to embrace and allow the sensations to flow. And we take them with us. We move from resistance, where we're fighting them, complaining about them, trying to fix them, trying to treat them in lots of different weird ways, from massage to chiropractic to naturopathic, ozone to treatments for things that may not even be related to what's actually happening to us. So we move away from all that and into the knowledge that our minds have been creating these sensations. And as our minds create the sensations, because our minds create them, our minds can eliminate them as well. As you may notice, you can hear the revving of an engine. This is my neighbor, and I live in a rental. There's another rental next door, a duplex, and my neighbor has his engine running. So how do I deal with that in the moment as I'm trying to make this magnificent video for you? Trying to create a video with clean sound and a beautiful setting and the morning, early morning light. Well, I allow it. Allow the little purring, the revving of his engine, of this vehicle that he loves so much. So I allow it. By allowing it, I create no resistance. If I got angry, guess what? Guess what's gonna contract my life? Because I'm gonna be angry, I'm gonna be tight, I'm gonna be feeling these stress chemicals in my body, and that's gonna make all the functions perform in a less ideal way. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe now and give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. Drop a comment about how you're going to expand your life, how you're going to develop your courage. Most people think that courage is just something that comes or goes, or something you're born with or whatever, but courage is just experience of whatever you're afraid of. Your courage will expand. That can be the topic for the next video. So allow your courage to expand. And if you need me to walk with you as a guide on this journey, then reach out at healingwolfcoaching.com. I have a lot of resources for you. I have a free download if you sign up for my mailing list. And the mailing list I send periodically to give you insights and tips about recovering from these conditions. And also, I have a free consult call. So if you're really ready, if you feel like you're ready to work with a coach in the next couple weeks, I'll do my best to get you on the calendar if we're a good fit. So the consult call is to see if we can really resonate with each other, and if we can form this deep connection where my experience and my training can move you forward in a way that I feel is going to be extremely effective, then we're going to move forward together. Thanks for watching. I love you. Good morning. I'm happy to be here giving these sunrise sermons, and I'll see you in the next one.